want to say welcome. You are most welcome. My name is Roger.
Most innovative insurance solution, bank assurance agents. Stanbic MediProtect by Stanbic Bank. Digital innovation for life insurance investment by Diamond Trust Bank. Group Family Life Protection Plan GFLPP by I&M Bank. Multi-level marketing in bank assurance distribution by Diamond Trust Bank.
But today,
Digital innovation for life insurance investment policies by Diamond Trust Bank Uganda Limited. Congratulations, gentlemen.
Solution Insurance Brokers. Mercer Marsh Benefits Employee Health and Benefits by Marsh Insurance Brokers Limited. Kenbright Mint by Kenbright Uganda. IO Thank You Plan by IO Insurance Brokers Uganda. Minute Afya PAP Digital Wellness Application by Minute Limited.
The winner is Minute Afya PAP Digital Wellness Application by Minute Uganda. Family Protection Plan by Lilium Sige, UAPO General Insurance Uganda Limited. Congratulations.
Stanbic MediProtect product by Prudential Assurance Uganda Limited. Online portal for member claim reimbursements by Liberty Life Assurance Uganda. The Prudential AXA Family Protection product by Prudential Assurance Uganda Limited.
Pirate Beats Production.
Medical Hospital Cash by IRA Health Services. And the second is Azure by UAPO.
Katonda yaunda kune yewonya sikirizibwa okukwatako aneta twafuna bulinze muno nkwegomba kulaba abalongo.
Award is going to be presided over by our chief guest, and it is with great honor that I invite Hajjat Minsa Kabanda to come and hand over. Access by Elite Liability Management Limited. Elite Liability Management.
The CEO of IRA, Hon Hajjat Minsa Ibrahim Rebecca, Chairman of the Board of IRA, the CEO of ITC, Insurance Training College, the Chairman of IBAU, Insurance Brokers Association of Uganda. Forgive me if I missed out anyone.
The Deposit Protection Fund is a government of Uganda agency
that have been part of these awards over the years. Because without your support, then we cannot hold these awards, which are very, very important for the growth of our sector.
We are a regulator, yes, but there are certain things you can't force. You know, regulator has the law, but with innovation we can't use the law. We said let's motivate players to innovate.
At the Insurance Regulatory Authority and indeed the entire insurance industry, We are passionate about promoting innovation because we know it is through innovation that we will get solutions. The Churchill once said, to improve is to change. To be perfect is to change often.
So thank you for being such innovative sector. We need to grow it, and we can only grow when we innovate and get better ways of delivering insurance policies in Uganda.
Inviting me to be part of this celebration. Thank you for inviting me. Insurance worldwide has been identified as a critical service enabling investment in areas that would have otherwise not attracted investment resources. Sectors like banking, commerce and trade, transport and exploration, amongst others, require insurance as a partner to hedge against inherent risks. In the initiative
You are most welcome. Turn to neighbor and say you're most welcome. My name is Roger and I'm going to take you through the next 2.5 hours.
Strengthen us in the innovation and resilience of the industry. We pray for this evening's events as we celebrate innovation as an integral part of the insurance industry and ask for peace and safety of everyone in your midst. May you bestow your guidance and blessings on this event so that we can enjoy and appreciate its significance in our lives.
Why did you leave me behind? Most welcome. This is your night. And just once 20.
To provide deposit protection to customers of Towers, Plot 7 Lodell Board.
Our very kind host, Hon Hajjat. Ladies and gentlemen, it's an honor for me to stand here before you to give you a few words and to share with you what the Deposit Protection Fund is all about. The video has indicated something, but I could add a little bit. The Deposit Protection Fund is a government of Uganda agency that was created in 2016 following the enactment of the Financial Institutions Act. When that act was amended, it gave birth to the Deposit Protection Fund. In 2017, we started the operationalization process, and the Bank of Uganda was very key in ensuring that we had an institution that was separate from the Bank of Uganda. But before that, the Deposit Protection Fund existed within the Bank of Uganda as an account into which the contributing institutions, that are those institutions regulated and licensed by Bank of Uganda, paid their premium. But following the global crisis of 2007-2008, the world over, it was agreed that there was need for each country to strengthen their deposit insurance systems, and that strengthening needed the deposit protection funds to get out of their central banks and be separate legal entities during the liquidation process. I know that 10 million shillings looks little, but I can assure you, ladies and gentlemen, that at the 10 million shillings, we are covering 98% of the total deposit accounts in the country, leaving 2%. And deposit insurance is intended to protect the small, unsophisticated, uninformed depositor. But probably me and you are not uninformed and sophisticated. And therefore we have to know our bank. The same way the bank says KYC, know your company, if it fails to ensure that it operates with the discipline that is required or meets the requirements of the central bank. So the message for you today is know your bank, read the financial statements. Indeed, that's why the Bank of Uganda publishes those statements every year. Go to the website. But you, the informed, the educated, get information from credible sources, and together we'll ensure that the financial sector remains sound regardless. To benefit from the financial services that we offer. So I'd like to congratulate the Insurance Regulatory Authority for this milestone. A pleasant evening. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Let's go first. I'll be a little strict on the time, just so that we are able to also be in time for the live broadcast when we're receiving your accolades, those who will be receiving. Okay. He has allowed an environment of innovation, and a lot of the things we are seeing now, or what we're experiencing now, even drawing in other sectors, are under his watch, and we thank you so much for that great leadership. Let's give him a round of applause. So it's still in line with partnerships. Please allow me to invite from the Uganda Insurance Association.
Our guest of honor, who I believe is on the way, the CEO of IRA, Hon Hajjat Minsa Kabanda, Chairman of the Board of IRA, the CEO of ITC, Insurance Training College, the Chairman of IBAU, Insurance Brokers Association of Uganda. Forgive me if I've missed out anyone, but I cannot miss out Mama Insurance, Hajjati, fellow CEOs, ladies and gentlemen. It is one of the exciting times in the insurance calendar when we come to the end of the insurance week and also have the Innovation Awards 2023. Since the inception of the Insurance Awards, many insurance players have been encouraged to innovate and come up with new products. The ultimate beneficiary in the process is the client, to whom we all, the insurance players, owe our existence. If the clients are benefiting, we are also doing better. Thank you all to the members who have participated. And I would like to encourage all the members who have not yet participated to please participate. This is a good thing, and in terms of where we are going, innovation is key. As the saying goes, if you don't innovate, you die. So innovation is key, and thank you, Haji, for pushing this. I think that was 3 years ago. when we really pushed it and had the very first innovation and award ceremony. And from then, it has grown from strength to strength. So thank you very much, Haji, for pushing this. And thank you to all the members who have participated and who will continue to participate. Have a great evening. Thank you very much.
On behalf of the insurance brokers, we are privileged to be part of this event. From the beginning, we have expressed our willingness to participate and to help the insurance industry grow. We thank Al-Haji and the team from IRA for the tremendous job they've done in ensuring that we put up events like this that harness the growth of this industry.
Our dear chief guest, who is on the way, the chairman of the board of the Insurance Regulatory Authority of Uganda, Dr. Isaac Kotenabeta, the CEO of the Insurance Regulatory Authority of Uganda, Alhaj Kadunabi Ibrahim Lubega, the CEOs of the partner organizations, renewed battle to win the souls of the public. It's important that we review the way we do things, the products that we have for the clients, how we reach to the clients, etc. And I think this is the core of the awards that we are witnessing today. As ITC, we are proud to be part of this journey. And we want to thank IRA for the great leadership in these awards. I also wish to thank the partners that have been part of these awards over the years. Because without your support, then we cannot hold these awards, which are very, very important for the growth of our sector. I wish to congratulate all those that participated in these awards, all the nominees and the eventual winners. You know, at this point, we are all winners. What's a reflection that as an industry, we are looking at innovation as the core of our success and growth. And therefore, this should be now precipitated into our individual firms to ensure that we make innovation the DNA of whatever we do. So this is a very great step for us, for a vibrant industry, as we aim at excellence. We pledge to continue supporting these awards over the years for as long as they exist, because at the college, we believe in innovation. God bless you.
But more specifically, the CEO for organizing this event, the third Innovation Awards. I would also like to congratulate you on holding the third Innovation Awards. We are mindful that the first two, either by introducing new ones or by rejigging the ones that are currently being provided to being offered to our customers. And also we need to be mindful of the need to change the way we do business. So in view of that, and IRA having come up with this innovation for starters, we believe that as Uganda Re, we needed to partner with IRA to make sure that this is something that is taken seriously as an industry. So we'd like to congratulate you, IRA, for making sure that this is an annual event, and we believe that being that it's now an annual event, we'll see more and more companies coming on board in the different categories of the innovations as they'll be presented to us. I would like to also congratulate all those who participated in this event. Participating alone, I think, is really a very big win, because you'll notice that not everybody has participated, and would encourage everybody to come on board. Then besides those who have participated, we'd also like to congratulate the winners. I know they will be presented to us as time goes on by the program, so I'd like to congratulate them in advance and also encourage all of us to be participating in these awards as time goes on. I will not take much of your time, but wish you all a great evening. Thank
different ways. One of the ways is that innovation is a change that unlocks new value. Also, you can look at innovation from a quote from Steve Jobs, who said innovation distinguishes between a leader and the follower of operations which are geared towards serving the client better. These improvements should look at efficiency of the operations of the players. They should look at using the technological
situation, life and non-life. We have the brokers, we have the agents, we have the bank assurance agents. We have introduced some new categories this year. The media personalizing the fact that we watch the mass population. We have also taken care of the people's preferences and introduced the category of people's special award. But the judges will also, based on their judgment, also be given an opportunity to
and the credibility of our panel of judges is much assured.
Adric Consult International has been carrying the best five. The best five per category will then be invited for interviews as we did last year. All protocols that. Good evening and welcome to the third annual Insurance Innovation Award. Without wasting much time, I'll try to take 5 minutes. My name is Deborah, and I'll be presenting on behalf of Adroit Consult International. So, as you've already seen in the previous videos, Adroit has been working in Uganda since 2007, and we are very, very honored to the regulator for selecting us once again to handle the processes that have led to these awards. Thank you very much, especially to the CEO of the Insurance Regulatory Authority, who followed the ABCD, as you can see on the screen. We would also like to mention that the processes were guided by the regulator, and they provided oversight, they provided approvals, and they provided overall guidance. So on the first stage, which is the preparation of the criteria, we of course adapted the criteria from the previous Innovation Awards, and that's shown on the left-hand side of the presentation. Customer centricity, originality and uniqueness of the innovation, potential to increase scale, utilization of technology, and of course business growth of course the particular insurance provider, of the different customers they serve, and of course the insurance sector at large. But for this particular year, we introduced the contribution of the innovation to environment, social and governance aspects, and we also went ahead to verify online presence of the different service providers as well as the innovations for those that existed. We would also like to note that this year we opened up the word innovation because we wanted very many different service providers to apply. So on B, which is the call for applications, awareness creation and follow-up, ladies and gentlemen, on the yellow slide are what we maintained from the previous Insurance Innovation Awards, and then right here we have what is new. I'd like to so on C, the application and clarification period. As you can see here, we provide a timeline of the different events that led to today. We started with a pre-application meeting, just as I had mentioned, and this was held in November. Particular award, we wanted the judges to have a feel of the different innovations. So we once again called the different players that made it to the shortlist to come and interface. We have Miss Joy Mirembe Abola, who is a people development expert, and she's an excellent communicator. She has worked with several organizations.
Process, and on behalf of these great distinguished gentlemen and the lady, we present to you what was the final. Thank you.
IRA is final. Thank you. Everything happened. Kabanda, Minister of Kampala, Capital City and Metropolitan Affairs, who is in our midst. Let's give her a warm insurance welcome. Let's have one stanza from the Ugandan anthem. Let's
Innovation for Excellence and Insurance. And what we are going to have in a short while, I'll be inviting the CEO, first runners-up and the winners. We'll get to that. For now, the insurance song plays as we settle in. By the way, drinks are still free.
They head the research and markets. Honorable Minister, this is our third event ever since we started this initiative. And over the years, we've seen a lot of improvement in terms of participation from the sector. And as you'll be briefed later, the impact is visible in terms of the new products and the improvements in the processes in the insurance industry. I've been invited here to recognize those ladies and gentlemen who responded to our call and submitted their proposals to be vetted. We thought that just making that step was good enough. Not everybody would win, but as a regulator we recognize that responding to the call and submitting yourself for vetting was just very good enough. We have certificates for all of you. Very beautiful certificates. The participation was a little big this time. We had thought that we'd read each one of you to receive the certificate, but that may push us to 7. The MC has informed me, he's actually telling that they have 5 minutes to do this. So we have 27 participants. Even if we gave 1 minute to each, we would be in the lifetime, and yet we have the other lined up activities. So allow me to read each company. You stand up for recognition. This is also a statement of your brevity. It is a statement that you're in the innovation space. It is a statement that you're ensuring that you're resilient and that you'll be here tomorrow, next year, and next decade. We have arranged the participants in alphabetical order to avoid any question. We want to recognize the participation of AR Health Services Uganda Limited. If you are from AR, kindly stand up for recognition. Participation. IRA Insurance Brokers Uganda Limited. Insurance Company Uganda Limited. I should have mentioned that we have 137 players. Company Limited. Thank you, both, sir. I and M. Kenbright, Uganda. Thank you. Assurance, Uganda. Yes, you can see the seal. Minet Limited. Prudential Assurance, Uganda Limited. Brokers Limited. UAP Old Mutual Insurance, Uganda. Ahmed Kamoga, thank you for submitting yourself for vetting. Kizito Rashid. Lydia Musimire. As you are aware, insurance is usually compared with banks. When people say that banks are more innovative than insurance, of course that is debatable, but the regulator took it upon ourselves to say that let's incentivize innovation. We are a regulator, yes, but there are certain things you can't force. Regulator has the law, but with innovation we can't use the law. We said let's motivate players to innovate. And like you have already seen, the start was lukewarm, the second was fair. This, from the feedback I'm getting, is better. 2023 will be best. We shall start a little earlier and we have a whole day to ourselves. What have we seen from this? People are beginning to appreciate insurance. When you talk to 10 people, at least 2-3 people will say they know insurance. They don't have a clear idea of insurance, but they have some understanding. The other day I met an old man at the insurance week. When I asked Mzee, insurance chechi. He knows, a very old man. So I was happy. He said, oh, so even the Mzee knows that insurance can protect your life. How it protects is another issue. But at least he has an idea. I asked father, do you have insurance? He said, that he cannot afford. But his children, some of his children have. Said, I always hear on radio On the TV which my daughter brought, I see insurance, but I think it's a good thing. So we think that if we continue speaking about insurance time and time again, we shall get there. It is a few seconds to 6. Hon Hajjat Minsa, Chief Executive Officer of the Insurance Regulatory Authority of Uganda, kindly come and make your remarks.
Thank you very much. Our guest of honor, Honorable Hajjat Minsa Kabanda, the Minister in charge of Kampala, the Chairman Board of the Insurance Regulatory Authority of Uganda, Dr. Isaac Nkote Naveta, our partners who we have seen here, the CEOs here present, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. Our guest of honor, I know very many people in the audience are wondering that up to now, Haji is still fighting with a mask. And when I look around in the audience, I realize that I might be the only one who is putting it on. What gives me comfort is that because we work in insurance, where we want to safeguard ourselves against eventualities, when I put on a mask, I am safeguarded. And secondly, I know there is a very, very important citizen of Uganda who does not miss it as Al-Haji does. So I know I am doing the right thing. May I take this opportunity, therefore, to welcome our guest of honor, and indeed all of you, our invited guests, to this 3rd edition of the Insurance Industries Innovation Awards ceremony, which, as you know, has been organized by the Insurance Regulatory Authority of Uganda in partnership with the Depots Protection Fund, Uganda Insurers Association, the Insurance Training College, the Insurance Brokers Association of Uganda, ZEPRI, Uganda Reinsurance Company, Prudential Uganda, Georgina Eye Clinic, all those who made it possible for all the activities to happen since Monday. I would like to thank you, Madam Guest of Honor, for honoring this invitation. The insurance industry operates from many parts of Uganda, but majorly each and every player has its headquarters in Kampala City. And therefore, we felt it important that you come and interact with us as we do recognize the best innovators for the year 2022. Today climaxes our annual Insurance Week, which started on Monday, 6th March 2023, and a series of activities have been undertaken during this week, including but not limited to the medical camp, which was sponsored by our insurers, one of our insurers, Prudential Assurance, and the eye clinic, which was sponsored by Georgina Eye Clinic. Our guest of honor and invited guests, success depends on innovation, be it for the nation and also for companies and indeed for our homes. If you don't innovate, and if you want to cling on the old way of doing things, hoping that the results will be different, you live in your own world. And Albert Einstein, who is a German-born theoretical physicist, once said that the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. This is never more true than today. No one, and indeed no organization, not even government, can hide under the duvet and hope that the change will come automatically. Far from it, we must embrace change and create new ways to harness the power of innovation. Change and innovation must be part of every successful insurance player. Cognizant of the above, our guest of honor, the Insurance Regulatory Authority of Uganda, thought it important to start an innovation week where we award the best innovators. And this has been going on for the last 3 years for those companies to innovate and indeed transform the insurance industry. This is done for the benefit of the customers. And indeed, it also helps the companies to be there for a long haul. This year's Innovations Award is celebrated under the theme of celebrating innovation for excellency in insurance. Are going to receive the awards the following. 1, Most Innovative Insurance Solution Award. 2, Most Innovative Insurance Solution Award, non-life. Most Innovative Insurance Brokers Solution Award, and that goes for the insurance brokers, which are licensed by Bank of Uganda and ourselves for doing bancassurance business. Number 7 is the Insurance Media Personality of the Year. As already stated by Sunday, the media indeed plays a very, very critical role in ensuring that the message reaches the population, but most importantly, that the correct message reaches the people and the entire public. The 8th category will be the Judges Special Award. Our guest of honor and invited guests, it was found important that the judges, as they do the exercise of analyzing and scrutinizing the applications which have been submitted, they do also recognize that someone might require a special recognition, and that special recognition is going to be in the Judges Award. And number 9 will be People's Choice Award. This is where the public was asked, and according to how they responded, that will be the winner. At the Insurance Regulatory Authority of Uganda, we engaged a consultant, Adroit Consult International, to undertake this exercise in order to maximize transparency and indeed to ensure that a detail is looked at. A detail will be better by your participation. Let's make a resolution next year to come. You may win, but even if you do not win, still you will have made your contribution to the insurance fraternity. Honorable Minister, the Insurance Regulatory Authority launched the Insure X program this month, and this is a unique program that the insurance industry witnesses in the era where technology is evolving daily. I want to challenge each one of the insurance players to engage your teams and indeed generate new solutions. Partner with the InsureTechs if you wish to get support, and indeed you may get support from Future Lab of the Innovation Lab in order to help you grow into full-scope solutions that can be tested in our regulatory sandbox, which we run in partnership with the Innovation Village. This is intended to ensure that you come up with a product which is duly tested. As the regulator, may I reaffirm that the insurance regulatory sandbox guidelines shall improve the efficiency and access to insurance services and create new opportunities for emerging technologies, and this will be done without compromising customer protection. At the Insurance Regulatory Authority, and indeed the entire insurance industry, we are passionate about promoting innovation because we know it is through innovation that we will get solutions to the industry's challenges, including solutions befitting the currently underserved population. Our guest of honor, may I end my remarks by reminding ourselves with the words of Sir Winston Churchill, who needs no further introduction. Churchill once said, "To improve is to change. To be perfect is to change often." End of quote. May we all, at all times, be determined to change the ways we do our business. May we all strive to be perfect by changing often. I want to thank you for listening to me, and I want to wish you the very best in the year 2023. May I, in a special way, once again recognize the participation of Depots Protection Fund and the availability and presence of the Chief Executive Officer of Depots Protection Fund, Madame Julie, gives us much more confidence, and we thank you for partnering with us. Thank you very much for listening to me, ladies and
Gentlemen, our guest of honor, the Honorable Minister of Kampala City Capital State Authority, you are most welcome. Members of the Board of Directors, IRA present, Chief Executive Officers from the various insurance players, and Chief Executive Officer of the Training College of the Insurance Institute, Uganda Insurance Association, ladies and gentlemen. Indeed, it's a great honor for us to welcome our guest of honor. We couldn't have a better guest of honor than the Minister of Kampala. The choice was not by mistake, but it was really deliberate, because while we celebrate our achievement, you know that without the guidance of the Kampala Capital Authority, we cannot do good business. So thank you for coming and accepting our invitation to be here. I want to appreciate everybody who has participated and at the same time call upon all insurance players that we should embrace this occasion and showcase what we are doing for the good of the industry. You know that without you, our receipts for business, individuals, and of course, the government is without success. So thank you for being such a good player in the industry. It's a strategy to promote insurance in the country, and we think without really showing our presence, we cannot achieve much. And by welcoming you all today to this occasion, we feel that the transformation of the industry will progress well and we will become more competitive and attract more global players like we are doing right now. So thank you for being such innovative sector. We need to grow it, and we can only grow when we innovate and create better ways of delivering insurance policies in Uganda. It is also a good way of enhancing insurance inclusion. We know how many people, we know how many businesses are outside the insurance bracket, but we hope that as we do more publicity, as people come to understand the insurance as products, we shall be able to have a very dynamic industry that can support various, that can raise capital for the investment and also protection and ensure people to have a better life. I want to, Honorable Minister, I want to point at one thing. Recently, last year, there was a conference that was discussing issues to do with taxing the insurance, taxing the financial institution, financial sector, and there is also, of course, there was also taxes that are specific to the insurance industry. It's my sincere advice that you engage the ministry as they do carry out these reforms so that we can be able to have an insurance sector that is well taxed, but for mainly purposes of promoting the growth of the insurance industry. So please take up this opportunity and shape the destiny of this industry. Lastly, Honorable Minister, I want to conclude by saying that while in the beginning this innovation had very few criteria, every year we've been improving, and this is very, very crucial because the more inclusive we are in the different categories, the better for us to attract more people to participate. As it was hinted, we have almost 137, and how many participated? Very few. So we hope that as we grow this criteria, we should be able to broaden and attract more participants, which will of course be very good for the industry. I want to conclude my welcoming remarks before I invite you to officiate at this function, is that amongst us here,
Team Leader Innovation Village, the Chairman ITC Board and Principal, the Chairman Uganda Insurance Association and CEOs of members companies, the Chairman Insurance Brokers Association and CEOs, of member companies, the chairman of UAE VLA, the chairman Agents Association, the CEO Prudential Assurance Uganda Limited, the managing director Eugenia Eye Clinic, the team leader Adroit International, all invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, innovation within the insurance industry. I also thank Alhaj Kadunabi Ibrahim Bega and his team at IRA for inviting me to be part of this celebration. Thank you for inviting me and knowing that I'm your boss in Kampala. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, this is the third year that IRA is bringing us together to celebrate and encourage innovation in the insurance sector. We all know that innovation is key in solving social and economic challenges, not only in insurance industry but across all sectors of the economy. Innovation in the industry will help us deepen insurance penetration and support national efforts for sustainable economic growth and development. I am reliably informed that insurance plays a key role in enabling Ugandans to accumulate savings while protecting their families. This is expected to immensely contribute to improving Uganda's savings to gross domestic product, which currently stands at 22.1% according to World Bank. As a country, an increase in savings is central to our development agenda of increasing households' capacity to generate incomes and get out of poverty. The industry's contribution to Uganda's economic development over the years cannot be underestimated. The industry has, over the years, generated financial resources by collecting insurance premiums which are invested in economic growth and development. The industry's gross written premium, for instance, has been growing over the years from Uganda shillings 240 billion in 2010 to Uganda shillings 1.44 trillion in 2022. I think you should clap for yourselves. This growth is partly due to the improved investment climate ushered in by the NRM government under the wise leadership of His Excellency, the President of Uganda. Let me clap for him. Previously, the industry suffered in mistrust originating from the fact that some insurers were not paying claims on time, and this negatively affected the growth. Due to a strong regulatory framework, we are glad to note that the industry now pays genuine claims promptly, explained by the constant growth in paid claims over the years. I have been reliably informed that the sector's gross claim payout increased by 22.8 billion in 2011 to 579.86 billion in 2022, an equivalent of almost half of the collected premiums. As you know, IRA core mandate, policyholder protection and ensuring that legitimate claims are paid remains on high on their priorities. Ladies and gentlemen, the importance of innovation for growth and development cannot be overemphasized. It is generally accepted that innovation increases a country's resilience and boosts economic growth. As government, we attach great importance to innovation, and we have put in place a number of initiatives aimed at facilitating innovation in the country. You know, we have a ministry dedicated to do this, the Ministry of Science, Technology and Innovation. Ladies and gentlemen, we know that the developed countries know that it was partly because of innovation that the insurance industry remained resilient and continued to grow amidst the COVID-19 pandemic, even as other sectors of the economy nosedived to this, and I am glad that IRA and indeed the insurance industry are on the right course. This is particularly, thank you for clapping. This is particularly true because insurance worldwide has been identified as a critical service enabling investment in areas that would have otherwise not attracted investment resources. Sectors like banking, commerce and trade, transport and exploration, amongst others, require insurance as a partner to hedge against inherent risks. Any initiative aimed at growing insurance penetration. As the government, we have supported sector growth in a number of ways. In addition to creating a conducive business environment, for instance, we established a $5 billion annual agriculture insurance subsidy supporting farmers to access agriculture insurance at subsidized rates of up to 70%. Over 140,000 farmers across the country have accessed this subsidy. We thank the government. The government also supported the operationalization of the local purchase of marine insurance, whose real fruits are expected to become more imminent effective this year. Previously, importers used to buy marine insurance from countries to import, making the country lose millions of dollars annually to foreign insurance firms. Returning this money in our economy supports the growth of the local insurance industry, which also has a ripple effect on the economy through increased tax payment and job creation. Buying marine insurance from locally licensed players also benefits importers because it lowers the cost of premiums through economies of large scale, provides genuine protection for their goods and cases access to insurance services locally compared to what importers have been going through to buy policies from foreign firms that they might not be able to access in the event of loss. The government is in process of establishing the National Health Insurance Scheme to increase access to quality health care for all Ugandans, the majority of whom are struggling with high out-of-pocket health expenditures. With all this in place and the fact that IRA is now in its own home, the sector is only destined for greater performance. Thank you for coming up with your own home as IRA. I want to applaud IRA and the insurance sector for registering this milestone as the government remains committed to providing an enabling environment for investments to thrive through the board. Under the able leadership of Dr. Nkote, I expect regular briefs on the happenings in the sector so that we can guide in good time. With those words, I would like to congratulate all the participants in this competition. These trophies and certificates you have received tonight are only small tokens of appreciation for your great work and acknowledgement of your efforts in supporting industry growth and contributing towards a future where every citizen in Uganda can access insurance easily and affordably. Have a memorable evening. Thank you very much for inviting me as your Minister for Kampala, and thank you very much for the efforts you have put in this function. And I wish to end this speech by thanking everybody. thanking the media team, thanking the Serena Hotel. Thank you very much, and hope you shall meet anytime, any day. And I wish to take this way to tell you that my office is open in case you want to come and visit the Minister for Kampala. You don't need to fill any form. I'm here. I'm with my personal assistant, Dr. Dixon Kamukama. Most of you know Dr. Dixon Kamukama. So he has so many students around, as far as I know. Because wherever we move around, either you taught me. But now he has retired, and he has retired in my office. So when you want to come and visit Kampala Minister is very flexible. Come and visit me. In case of anything, you're welcome to my office. Thank you very much. Thank you for everything, for good and my country.
You've put Ugandans first, you keep them safety.
You're most welcome. We are live at the Insurance Innovation Awards 2022. Let's warmly welcome our audience that have just joined us. Right, Honorable Minister, and I'd like to say the regulators' house, because all of us are all under one house here. Also allow me to recognize the presence of the Chairman Board, Dr. Hajjat Minsa, and of course the CEO, and all protocol observed. Any diplomats here? I'd like to do two things. One, I'm going to request that the envelopes are brought near, and this is how we're going to run this. We get a presenter, so the phrase. However, photos will be taken on the podium here using that background. Okay, are we ready to get into action? Interesting area, very interesting area, and I would like to invite a representative from Innovation Village to come and preside over this. Latte, we can get started. Thank you.
Most innovative insurance solution, InsurTech. Quick Assess by Enit Liability Management Limited. Integrating systems to enable seamless policy administration by Turaco Insurance Brokers.
Prudential Pro Mobile by Prudential Assurance Uganda Limited. Congratulations. Our first runners up. And this is that video playing again. Integrating systems to enable seamless policy administration by Turaco Insurance Brokers Limited. Congratulations, Turaco.
Keep them safety to their life to achieve their
This category, which is media personality, and to hand over this award, let me invite the CEO of UIA to come and preside over this category. Winners, so we can enjoy our photo ops right there. Nominees are
Insurance Media Personality of the Year. Emmanuel Sanyu Safari of U24, Mandela Muhozi of the New Vision Printing and Publishing Company Limited, Isaac Wafula Kisa of Independent Publications Limited.
Emmanuel Sanyu Safari, U24 Television. Congratulations. Congratulations. Enjoy your photo. Runner-up, media personality, goes to Isaac Wafula Kisa, Independent Publications. Congratulations. Here who can represent, please receive on behalf of Mr. Kisa. 2022 is Nelson Mandela Muhozi. Congratulations, Mandela.
You've put your life to achieve their goals.
Chairperson Insurance Appeals Tribunal to oversee the handing over of the awards. In the category we're going into is bank assurance.
Most innovative insurance solution, bank assurance agents. Stanbic MediProtect by Stanbic Bank. Digital innovation for life insurance investment by Diamond Trust Bank. Group Family Life Protection Plan GFLPP by I&M Bank. Multi-level marketing in bank assurance distribution by Diamond Trust Bank.
My Stanbic Bank Uganda, congratulations. Group Family Life Protection Plan by I&M Bank Uganda Limited, yes. In many ways, it may remind bank insurance agent. Digital innovation for life insurance investment policies by Diamond Trust Bank Uganda Limited. Congratulations, Diamond Trust Bank.
Insurance Solution, Insurance Brokers. Mercer Marsh Benefits, Employee Health and Benefits by Marsh Insurance Brokers Limited. Kenbright Mint by Kenbright Uganda. IO Thank You Plan by IO Insurance Brokers Uganda. Minute Afia PAP Digital Wellness Application by Minute Limited.
Okay, the winner is Minute Afia PAP Digital Wellness Application by Minute Uganda. Most innovative insurance solution broker. The winner is IO Sent You Plan by
Most innovative storytelling using video cards by Tony Mujisha, Prudential Assurance Uganda Limited. Are you safe? By Asiman Kanangi of Prudential Assurance Uganda Limited. Use of social media to reach out to the public about the benefits of knowledge by Ahmed Kamoga of UAB Old Mutual Group. Green Route to Market by Innocent Mushabe of Prudential Assurance Uganda Limited. Family Protection Plan by Lydia Sumire of UAB Old Mutual. And lastly, Chizitu Rashid of UAB Old Mutual.
By use of social media to reach out to the public about the benefits of knowledge. Ahmed Kamoga, UAB Old Mutual General Insurance Uganda Limited. Congratulations. The first runner-up is Tony Mukisha, Prudential Assurance Uganda Limited. Winner is Family Protection Plan by Lydia Singh, UAB Old Mutual General Insurance Uganda Limited. Congratulations. Right. The category we're going for.
Stanbic MediProtect product by Prudential Assurance Uganda Limited. Online portal for member claim reimbursements by Liberty Life Assurance Uganda. The Prudential AXA Family Protection product by Prudential Assurance Uganda Limited.
The Prudential Family Protection Product by Prudential Assurance Uganda Limited. The winner in the category of
Old Mutual General Insurance Uganda, AAR Medcare Hospital Cash by AAR Health Services Uganda Limited, Digital Salvage Portal by UAP Old Mutual General Insurance Uganda, Innovation in Oil and Gas by POBA Loss and Assessors and Adjusters, Automated Travel Insurance Gold Star Travel Power by Gold Star Insurance Company Limited.
Well, I seem to have two who tied in this position, taken by AAR Medical Hospital Cash by AAR Health Services, and the second is Azure by UAP Old Mutual General Insurance Insurance Company Limited. The nominees in this category are I have one envelope and I'm going to read the winner. And the winner is People's Choice Award, Prudential Assurance Uganda Limited. Thank you, our CEO, for presiding over this particular the Judges Special Award. This award is going to be presided over by our chief guest, and it is with great honor that I invite Hajjat Minsa Kabanda to come and hand over. Special mention, you're not going to come up for an award or handshake. Ken Bright Meat by Ken Bright Uganda. Access by Elite Liability Management Limited. Elite Liability Management Limited. May take your seat. Okay. We'll come and give a few remarks, and thereafter you'll invite our guest of honor to share our remarks, and then dinner will be served.
Who?
I want another people's choice. Honorable Minister, please plant this tree. Remind you of the day you associated with us in the insurance industry. We really appreciate it. Oh, okay. Grace Amen from Prudential. You're very smart, you know. Thank you so much. Please plant this tree. Call it Prudential or call it whatever name you want.
Advised by the photographer. You have an award, come up here.